Taylor Swift has reportedly pulled away from her decade-long friendship with Blake Lively after being dragged into the actress legal drama with Justin Baldoni. Right now, if Taylor had one wish, it would be that she never met Blake, an insider claimed to the Daily Mail Thursday. Although there have been good times during their relationship, the issues now concerning the Baldoni case have outweighed them. Taylor Swift's life has always been a whirlwind of fame, music, and sometimes drama. She's one of the most beloved and influential artists in the world, with millions of fans who hang on to every lyric, every performance, and every personal story she shares. But even a superstar like Taylor is not immune to the tangled web of Hollywood friendships and controversies. Recently, a report surfaced revealing a side of the singer's life that many were unaware of, a story involving her once close friend Blake Lively, a rising scandal around the movie It Ends With Us, and a name that's become central to the drama, Justin Baldoni. The report claims Taylor wishes she never met Blake Lively after being unexpectedly pulled into a legal and personal mess she never wanted to be a part of. This revelation has sent shockwaves across social media and Hollywood circles alike, raising many questions about celebrity friendships, loyalty, and the cost of being in the public eye. To understand the full scope of the story, it's important to first look at the background. Blake Lively and Taylor Swift have been friends for years, with their bond often celebrated in public and through subtle nods in Taylor's music. Blake, known for her iconic roles in Gossip Girl and many blockbuster films, and Taylor, the global pop sensation, seemed like a perfect match in Hollywood's social scene. Their friendship was seen as a beacon of support, with each woman celebrating the other's successes and even sharing family moments. Fans love to speculate about their friendship, often hoping for collaborations or joint appearances, and many admired how these two powerful women seemed to empower each other. But beneath the surface of glamorous selfies and red carpet appearances, things have apparently started to crack. The controversy centers around the film adaptation of It Ends With Us, a novel by Colleen Hoover that tells a deeply emotional story of love, abuse, and resilience. Blake Lively was not only starring in the film, but also taking a key production role, signaling her strong commitment to bringing the story to the screen with care and authenticity. Justin Baldoni, an actor and filmmaker, was involved in the project as well, both as a lead actor and co-producer. On paper, it looked like a promising collaboration. However, behind closed doors, tensions reportedly grew. Sources suggest that the atmosphere on set was strained and complicated by personal disagreements, rumors of harassment, and legal disputes. As the drama unfolded, the media began to circle, eager to uncover what was going wrong with a movie that was meant to be a breakthrough for all involved. Taylor Swift was not originally connected to this drama. She was focused on her music, her record-breaking Eras tour, and other projects. But her friendship with Blake Lively soon became a focal point when reports emerged that Taylor had attended a private gathering, a dinner party. Some sources say where much of the conflict first came to light. At this gathering, Blake, Justin, Taylor, and a few others were present. According to insiders, the meeting was meant to be a casual, friendly evening, but it quickly turned tense as difficult conversations unfolded. Unbeknownst to Taylor, she was soon to be drawn into the complicated narrative surrounding the film's production issues. Legal documents related to the harassment allegations allegedly mentioned Taylor Swift as a potential witness. This was a shocking development for Taylor, who had always been very careful to keep her private life separate from the messy world of Hollywood disputes. The idea of being named in legal proceedings involving her friends was not only distressing, but also threatening to her carefully crafted public image. Friends close to Taylor say that she felt blindsided by the entire situation and deeply upset that her name had been pulled into the controversy without her knowledge or consent. This unexpected involvement has reportedly caused Taylor to rethink her relationship with Blake Lively. The singer is said to be furious and regretful, feeling that she was used or caught in the crossfire of a conflict that was never hers to fight. A trusted source revealed that Taylor's loyalty to Blake now feels like a liability rather than a blessing. The singer, who built her career on authenticity and emotional truth, reportedly struggles with the fact that her name is now linked to accusations and drama she has no control over. The fallout from this situation appears to be more than just a legal headache. It's affecting personal relationships and causing rifts among people who were once close. Taylor Swift and Blake Lively haven't been seen together in public recently, and some insiders believe that the friendship may be irreparably damaged. Their relationship, once characterized by warmth and mutual support, is now strained by mistrust and the complicated dynamics of Hollywood power plays. Taylor's situation highlights a broader issue faced by many celebrities: how to navigate personal connections when professional and legal problems arise. Friendships in the entertainment industry are often deeply intertwined with business interests, and when one person is caught up in controversy, those close to them can quickly find themselves implicated. For Taylor, who has spent years carefully managing her public persona and shielding her personal life, this kind of exposure is especially difficult. At the same time, the drama surrounding It Ends With Us threatens to overshadow what should have been a landmark project. The film's powerful themes about survival and healing have resonated with readers around the world, and Blake Lively's involvement was seen as a promising sign of the movie's quality and sincerity. But now, with accusations and legal disputes in the spotlight, the project's future feels uncertain. Industry experts worry that the negative publicity could harm the film's release and reception, disappointing fans and undermining the hard work of everyone involved. Justin Baldoni, too, finds himself in a complicated position. As both a lead actor and a co-producer, his reputation and career are at stake. While no official charges or formal accusations have been made public, the rumors and legal papers circulating paint a challenging picture. His relationship with Blake Lively, which once seemed collaborative and supportive, is now under intense scrutiny, and the involvement of Taylor Swift only adds another layer of complexity. Through all this, Taylor Swift remains focused on her music and fans. Her Eras tour continues to break records, selling out stadiums worldwide and reaffirming her status as one of the greatest entertainers of her generation. She has also been using her platform to promote causes important to her, showing a resilience and grace that has earned her even more respect. But insiders say this experience has made her more cautious than ever about who she lets into her inner circle. Trust, once given freely, is now guarded carefully, and Taylor is reportedly reevaluating the people she surrounds herself with, including some she once considered lifelong friends. The entire saga has prompted intense discussion among fans and media alike. Social media exploded with speculation and opinions, with some defending Taylor's right to privacy and others criticizing Blake for how the situation was handled. Conversations about the pressures faced by women in Hollywood, the challenges of maintaining friendships under the spotlight, and the dangers of celebrity legal battles have dominated the headlines. Despite the turmoil, Taylor Swift's ability to turn personal pain into powerful art remains undiminished. Many fans speculate that this very drama could inspire her next album or a deeply personal song that sheds light on what it means to feel betrayed by someone you trusted. Swift has a long history of channeling real-life experiences into her music, giving voice to her emotions in a way that connects deeply with listeners worldwide. In the end, this story is about more than just celebrity gossip or Hollywood scandals. It's a poignant reminder of the fragility of relationships when fame and power come into play. For Taylor Swift, a woman who has built her career on openness and vulnerability, being dragged into a legal battle she never sought is a harsh lesson in the cost of friendship in the modern entertainment world. And as this complex drama continues to unfold, one thing remains clear: in Hollywood, nothing is ever just what it seems on the surface. Behind the glitter and glamour are stories of loyalty, betrayal, and survival stories that sometimes reach far beyond the screen and into the hearts of those we admire most. As the story deepens, the emotional toll on Taylor Swift becomes even more apparent. Fans and insiders alike say that Taylor has always been someone who values genuine connection and honesty. Her friendships are not just photo ops or social media moments, they mean something real to her. This is why the current situation with Blake Lively is particularly painful. The feeling of being dragged into something messy without warning or protection is something that shakes even the strongest of people. Taylor's instinct is to protect those she cares about. But when those very relationships become sources of stress and unwanted exposure, it forces a hard reckoning. Sources close to Taylor have revealed that in recent weeks, she has been confiding in a very small circle of trusted friends and family. She is reportedly expressing frustration at how quickly situations spiraled out of control and how difficult it has been to keep her name clear from rumors and misinformation. This isn't the first time Taylor has had to face public scrutiny, but it is unique in that it involves people she thought she could trust implicitly. The clash between personal loyalty and public fallout is something she is navigating carefully, trying to maintain her focus on her music and her fans while dealing with the emotional weight of betrayal. Meanwhile, Blake Lively is also under intense pressure. Known for her elegance and professionalism, Blake is facing questions not only about the production issues on It Ends With Us, but also about her role in how the legal dispute and personal conflicts escalated. Some insiders suggest that Blake underestimated how quickly the situation would affect everyone involved, including Taylor. The film's production company has declined to comment, but industry insiders say that the fallout could have long-term consequences for all parties, especially Blake, whose career has been on a steady upward trajectory. Justin Baldoni, for his part, has kept a low profile. Despite the swirling rumors and legal mentions, he has not made any public statements addressing the accusations or the controversy. Those close to him insist that the situation is complicated and that he is focused on resolving matters privately. However, the cloud of uncertainty is affecting his professional relationships and casting a shadow over the film's potential success. The interconnected nature of Hollywood relationships means that a scandal involving one person inevitably ripples out, impacting everyone involved. This drama shines a harsh light on the challenges celebrities face in maintaining privacy and trust. Unlike ordinary people, public figures have their lives scrutinized by millions, with every move dissected and debated. Friendships that are supposed to offer support can quickly become sources of stress when legal or professional troubles arise. For Taylor Swift, who has always maintained a careful balance between openness and privacy, this is a particularly painful lesson. What makes this situation even more complex is the way it exposes the hidden dynamics behind Hollywood's glossy exterior. Films like It Ends With Us are meant to inspire and entertain, often tackling serious issues with care and sensitivity. Yet behind the scenes, the realities of power struggles, personal conflicts, and legal battles reveal a very different picture. It's a reminder that even stories about healing and resilience can be marred by human flaws and complicated relationships. Fans have responded to the news with a mix of sympathy and curiosity. Social media platforms have been flooded with posts expressing support for Taylor, with many praising her strength and resilience. Others have speculated about how this might influence her future music, hoping that her next album will give insight into this difficult chapter. The #TeamTaylor trended for days, with fans sharing their favorite Taylor Swift moments and sending messages of encouragement. At the same time, conversations about Blake Lively have been more divided. While some continue to support her and admire her career, others question her decisions and the role she played in dragging Taylor into the drama. The intense scrutiny has made it clear how quickly public opinion can shift and how fragile celebrity reputations can be. In Hollywood, the line between friend and foe can be razor thin, and a single event can change everything. Taylor's management team has reportedly been working behind the scenes to contain the fallout. Legal advisors, public relations experts, and close aides are collaborating to protect her image and ensure that her involvement in the It Ends With Us drama remains minimal. This includes carefully monitoring media coverage, preparing official statements if necessary, and helping Taylor focus on her music and upcoming projects. The goal is to allow her to move forward without the constant shadow of scandal. The experience has also sparked conversations within Taylor's inner circle about boundaries and trust. In an industry where relationships can often be transactional, Taylor is said to be reevaluating who she lets into her life. This process is not just about protecting her career, but about protecting her emotional well-being. For someone who has always worn her heart on her sleeve, this kind of betrayal can be deeply wounding. As for the future of It Ends With Us, insiders say the production team is working hard to resolve the issues and keep the project on track. There are rumors that some scenes might be reshot or that parts of the script could be rewritten to reflect changes in the cast or crew. The film's release date may also be pushed back to allow time for legal matters to be settled. Industry experts caution that the drama could impact the film's box office performance, but it also has the potential to draw more attention to the story, creating a complicated mix of risk and opportunity. In the midst of all this, Taylor Swift remains an artist first and foremost. Her ability to turn pain into art is unmatched, and many anticipate that this experience will add another layer of depth to her already rich catalog of songs. Whether she chooses to address the drama directly or channel it into metaphor and storytelling, fans know that Taylor's voice will continue to resonate and inspire. This whole situation also raises important questions about how society views and treats celebrities. The public often demands transparency and accountability, but sometimes forgets the human cost of constant scrutiny. For Taylor, Blake, and Justin, the pressure to maintain a perfect image while dealing with very real, very messy problems is immense. It's a reminder that behind the headlines are people grappling with emotions, friendships, and decisions just like anyone else. As the weeks go on, more details may emerge and the relationships involved may evolve. For now, Taylor Swift appears to be taking a step back, focusing on what matters most to her music, her fans, and her personal growth. This chapter in her life, though challenging, may ultimately serve as a source of strength and inspiration for years to come. The story is far from over, and those watching closely know that in the world of celebrity, every twist and turn can lead to new surprises. What remains clear is that Taylor Swift, despite being dragged into drama she never wanted, will continue to shine not just as a superstar, but as a woman who knows her worth and refuses to be defined by others' conflicts.